Elon Musk entered the 2010s with a reputation as a bold entrepreneur who had survived the brink of financial disaster. But survival was not enough for him. He wanted to lead humanity into a new era. SpaceX and Tesla were his vehicles to achieve that mission. The 2010s would prove to be the decade that defined him not just as a businessman but as a global visionary. With SpaceX, Musk aimed to radically reduce the cost of space travel. Traditionally, rockets were single-use machines that cost hundreds of millions of dollars. Musk saw this as wasteful and inefficient. He asked a question that aerospace experts had ignored: why couldn't rockets be reusable, just like airplanes? This idea was ridiculed at first, but Musk pushed his engineers relentlessly. Years of research, testing, and countless failures followed. Rockets exploded mid-flight, crashed into the ocean, or disintegrated during landing attempts. Each failure was a public spectacle, with critics mocking Musk's ambitions. But he refused to see them as failures. To him, they were experiments, each one bringing SpaceX closer to success. In 2015, SpaceX finally achieved what had once been deemed impossible. It successfully landed the first stage of a Falcon 9 rocket vertically. This breakthrough stunned the world and transformed the economics of space travel. Suddenly, rockets were not disposable but reusable, slashing launch costs and opening the door to more frequent and affordable missions. Musk's vision of making space accessible was no longer science fiction, it was reality. At the same time, Tesla was undergoing its own transformation. Early models like the Roadster had shown that electric cars could be fast and stylish, but Musk wanted to take Tesla mainstream. The launch of the Tesla Model S in 2012 was a turning point. The car received critical acclaim, winning awards, and proving that electric vehicles could outperform traditional gasoline cars in both speed and luxury. Customers loved it, but scaling production was a nightmare. Tesla faced production hell, as Musk called it. Factories struggled to meet demand, quality issues surfaced, and financial losses mounted. Musk often worked around the clock, even sleeping on factory floors to solve problems. Despite the chaos, Tesla survived and thrived. The Model S was followed by the more affordable Model 3, which became one of the best-selling electric cars in the world. Tesla's stock soared, and the company became a symbol of the green revolution. More than just selling cars, Tesla accelerated the entire automotive industry's shift toward electrification. Established automakers that once dismissed electric vehicles were now racing to catch up. Musk had forced an industry-wide transformation. Musk's ambitions didn't stop with cars and rockets. He founded Solar City to promote renewable energy, envisioning a world powered by sustainable sources. Later, Tesla acquired Solar City to integrate solar power with energy storage solutions. Musk introduced the Tesla Powerwall and Power Pack, giving households and businesses the ability to store clean energy. He wasn't just selling products, he was redesigning how humanity generated and consumed power. Meanwhile, SpaceX continued to push boundaries. In 2018, the company launched the Falcon Heavy, the most powerful operational rocket in the world at the time. During its test flight, Musk sent his personal Tesla Roadster into space, complete with a mannequin in a spacesuit nicknamed Starman. The stunt captured global attention, but beyond the spectacle, it showcased SpaceX's unmatched capabilities. Space travel was no longer limited to government agencies, a private company was now leading the charge. Musk's ultimate goal with SpaceX was colonizing Mars. He unveiled plans for the Starship, a fully reusable spacecraft designed to carry humans to the Red Planet. While the project faced numerous technical challenges and frequent explosions during testing, Musk remained undeterred. His philosophy was simple: fail fast, learn quickly, and keep moving forward. As his companies grew, so did Musk's influence. He became a cultural icon, admired by fans and criticized by skeptics. His unconventional communication style, especially on Twitter, often sparked controversy. He made bold statements, sometimes reckless ones, but they kept him constantly in the spotlight. Unlike traditional CEOs, Musk didn't hide behind corporate walls. He engaged directly with the public, fueling both admiration and criticism. By the late 2010s, Musk had achieved what once seemed impossible. SpaceX became the first private company to send astronauts to the International Space Station, restoring America's ability to launch crewed missions after NASA retired its shuttle program. Tesla became the most valuable automaker in the world, with its market capitalization surpassing giants like Toyota and Volkswagen. Musk himself became one of the richest people on Earth. Yet, his story was never just about wealth. Musk reinvested his fortune into ambitious projects that many still considered unrealistic. He founded the Boring Company to revolutionize urban transportation with underground tunnels. He co-founded Neuralink to explore brain-computer interfaces, aiming to merge humans with artificial intelligence. Each venture was driven by the same principle: to solve existential problems for humanity. Musk's journey wasn't without setbacks. Tesla faced recalls, lawsuits, and constant financial pressure. SpaceX suffered rocket explosions that destroyed expensive payloads. Critics accused him of overpromising and underdelivering on timelines. His outspoken personality often landed him in legal trouble and strained relationships with investors. But through it all, Musk persisted. His resilience became one of his defining traits. By the 2020s, Musk was no longer just an entrepreneur, he was a symbol of human ambition. His companies shaped industries, his ideas sparked global debates, and his determination inspired millions. He had turned science fiction into reality, rockets that land themselves, cars that drive on electricity, and visions of colonizing other planets. Elon Musk's success story is not about luck or privilege. It is about vision, courage, and relentless persistence. He teaches us that failure is not the opposite of success but a necessary part of it. He shows us that the greatest achievements often come from those willing to risk everything for a dream bigger than themselves. From a bullied boy in South Africa to one of the most influential figures in the world, Musk's journey is proof that the future belongs to those who dare to imagine it and work tirelessly to create it. His story is still being written, but one thing is certain: Elon Musk has changed the trajectory of humanity, and his legacy will inspire generations to dream beyond limits.